What's going on? You are tuned into Pick'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. New Jersey, new me. We're running it the fuck up. It is international break, so everybody say your fucking prayers. If you're a Madrid fan, we've already received bad news that it's once again those French motherfuckers fucking my team up. With me, as always, Mr. BurrOaks. Oaks, what it do?
What it do? Sorry, I'm running a little late today. It's been a bit of a weird one. You ever wake up and the heat don't work?
No, my father's been doing HVAC for the last 40 some years. That would never happen.
Yeah, I woke up and the heat don't work.
Yeah, that doesn't work as well. Beautiful shirt. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, no big deal, Oaks. New Jersey.
Ooh, looking fly in the new Madrid kit.
Yeah. All right. Had to. Came this morning, so I was like, oh, word? Boop.
Dope. I know what I'm wearing today.
Well, I got shit from somebody that was looking at the thumbnail, and I had my white hoodie on there. Like, you just look like a floating head. And I was like, well, joke's on you, because that is literally all I am, is a floating head. I talk shit on the internet. So, you know what? We'll add some color in. Look, now I got fucking purple. What's good? Guys, it's international break.
Sure
so
is.
Going to be nice, quick, easy show. You might even say to yourself, damn, didn't they talk about these same games last international break? Yeah, because all the Europeans just fucking take turns playing each other. So,
right, there's only 6 motherfuckers they can play.
I'm going to give you the content, all right? But just know that you're going to hear a lot of the same shit that you probably already heard. It's all just regurgitated bullshit that we like to call the international break. So, what I always say for international break is I hope all your players come back healthy, fit, ready to go, mentally, physically, all that. Because it seems like international break just sucks the fucking life out of everyone. And us over here sitting like, hey, Madrid doesn't play for 2 fucking weeks. My guys are still getting run into the ground, which I do not like. So everybody, prayers up for y'all. We are going to get into last week's fuck yous, get a little bit of stuff off of our chest. I went just on the board, just 0 for in England. Just bad.
That happens.
Here, there's not that many English fuck yous because I won't lie to you guys. I might have just set myself up on purpose to talk shit on your team.
Did not bet a lot of them, Johns.
There was I mean, I had to add like a whole new thing that I called it all shucks. So we're gonna do that after fuck yous. We'll start with fuck yous though. My first one I got PSG. Now, I get it. You're playing Lyon. They're coming off of a real short week. They only got, 2 days rest? I don't even think – half the teams that are playing, it's supposed to be 72 hours.
Yeah.
The rule just doesn't really matter to anyone, but it's supposed to be 72 hours. PSG did not start Goncalo Ramos. Put in some 19-year-old they got, which I get it, let the youth play. A little bit of a big, French derby here, but, it's whatever. Yeah. They then almost fucking blow it. Luckily, they're playing Lyon, luckily. So you knew a red card was coming. It was going to be a red card or a penalty kick. So shout out Lyon for making it interesting. But you were told last week on Wednesday to just take PSG money line because it went from minus 115 when I told y'all to take it to minus 190 once the game started. So hopefully everybody got that in. Nice and easy one. But PSG, fuck you mostly for the disrespectful ass way that you went about that game. You did still get the dub, so it's a weird fuck you. But
why? No, you should have gone down 2-0 to Lyon, dog.
Just the weirdest way to do it. If I'm gonna call Ramos, he must be. I'm about to look up his salary actually because I was about to say he's got to be getting paid a bag.
Oh yeah, he got a bag when he came over from Portugal.
Goncalo Ramos salary. It's only 5.5 million. That's low-key not that much. 102K a week? Dog, you went to PSG and you're only getting 100K a week? What are you doing? Why? All right, whatever. And you can't be like, oh, I love the prestige of PSG. Really? Mind you, did they get the treble last year? They won at least 2 trophies last year, so props, but you're also the backup striker where a 19-year-old now starts over you. So are you feeling good about that? But, neither here nor there. My next one, Man U Spurs. This was the biggest fuck you to me specifically because I was barely watching the game. And I'm looking, last I looked, 88th minute, 1-1 still. And I was like, they're lucky they even got one each. So who the fuck cares? I go to check again, final score, 4 fucking goals. They blew my over in the 91st and 96th minute. And what's even better, and there's nothing better than watching Richarlison go and celebrate a game winner only for him to have it stripped away from him minutes later. That is just poetic justice. That's beautiful. But of all the teams to not give us an absolute fucking shit show of an early game, it was Man U Tottenham. And by not giving us a shit show, I mean the first 89 minutes were dog shit, and like at least they gave us an exciting like last 8. So that was pretty cool. Completely fucked my under, and the under number was looking so good. There is no reason for it to be plus 135. That was ridiculous to me. Mind you, it lost, so I'm wrong, but took 91 minutes for me to lose that one. I got Bournemouth on here. I find myself doing this a lot every single year whenever Bournemouth gets hot, essentially, and it's taking Bournemouth in all the wrong places at all the wrong times. We got Aston Villa off of 2 just not so good performances, and they go and play Bournemouth and just beat the shit out of them because I took a double chance. I'm thinking I'm playing it safe over here with a Bournemouth double chance, and then Aston Villa beats the brakes off of them 4-0. They couldn't even get us one.
I was going to say that one was pissing me off because I just needed them for 1.
Yeah, just needed 1. And as bad as I did in England, those are the only 2 games that I fuck yous for. Now, the all shucks is going to be, I might have to put on a little fucking posh accent for how English it's about to get, but we'll see what happens. I have Real Madrid on the fuck yous. Back-to-back games goalless. You have the European Golden Boot winner and, I don't know, 3 or 4 guys that are Ballon d'Or favorites year in, year out. And you're telling me that you can't beat Rayo Vallecano off of a short week. Now, you did have to go all the way to Vallecano. Can we just look up how far away Vallecano is from
it's like 5 miles.
Oh, is it? Okay. So real long trip there, and you couldn't score a fucking goal. Now, I could make the excuse of refs sucked. We got robbed of 2 to 3 penalties. I could make that excuse every week. I don't fucking care. Score a fucking goal. It was to the point where I had to listen to these commentators continue to talk out of their ass about like, oh, this is a really close game. No, it's not. We are not. Did they have any shots on target? I think they might have had 2. That's when I was like, this is close.
And we had to listen to Alejandro Moreno during that whole fucking game where he just blazes himself.
What was even worse is that, like, for the first, 15 minutes of the second half, I was driving, so I'm just listening, and I'm just, getting more.
I remember the halftime phone call.
And I was just getting more and more angry, where I was like, I don't even know who gave Alejandro Moreno just any sort of credentials where he's allowed to speak in front of a camera about the game. But, man, you will not hear somebody dumber ever fucking speak on Real Madrid than Alejandro Moreno. Well, it looks like Mbappe needs to do something if they're going to score. Oh, wow. Thanks for your fucking genius input. Mbappe, our fucking leading goal scorer and striker, should do something so we score. Wow. As soon as I heard him say they should put Danny Ceballos in for his playmaking ability, when the fuck did he get that? So Arda Güler and Bellingham, they don't have that playmaking ability? Vinny doesn't have a playmaking ability? We need Danny Ceballos to come in to save us. And you know what Danny Ceballos did? Fuck all. So
him and Brahim Diaz.
Well, Brahim Diaz, everybody should know where my stance is on him. I don't even feel the need to waste any breath. It's kind of like complaining about Spanish refs. I could do it every week, but do I even want to waste the fucking time or energy? No, I don't. Brahim Diaz, please stop starting for my team unless it's Copa del Rey early rounds. You can play in January, buddy. I got Napoli on here.
Oh, yeah. I have the entire Italian slate. What was it? Saturday morning before Parma AC Milan. We got 3 0-0 draws in a row.
Yeah, just what the fuck? But again, this is why we told you straight up for that Juve game. We told you don't even bother. The number sucks, and nothing good is going to happen. And what do you know? We saved you 90 minutes of your life.
Facts. They didn't even start Zapata for Torino, so it's like, well, there's not a lot going on here, dog.
Yeah, and then you got to worry about, oh no, is Juve going to hit on this minus like 300 money line? Shit, I'll tune in and let's find out. So it was just a long day in Italy, but Napoli was the absolute worst for me, where it was just I'm hold on, did Hulk score? Fucking right, I have Hulk win cast. All right, well, so this one goes. I'm looking at Napoli, right? Not doing a very good job of defending their Scudetto, but it's also Serie A, so they're only 2 points off the top somehow, even
Right.
though they haven't won a Serie A game in what feels like weeks. Napoli hasn't scored a goal since they played Lecce in October.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we're at a point now where
it's gonna, when you come back from international break, it's gonna be the end of November, dog.
yeah, like I'm at a point now where these guys are subbing off Scott McTominay and they're putting him in less of an attacking role, and like they got him pretty much just playing like left center mid, right center mid, which he is a center mid, but I love watching McTominay in those attacking spaces. I want to see him playing off the striker. That's what had him being successful. And you guys won a Scudetto. So to switch it up, because some Belgian fuck comes in, and who was already hurt, by the way, you put Lobotka in fucking Sauce's spot? What are we doing? Where's the thought process? Is this year 3 of Conte?
I was gonna say this is the Conte bag fumble. This is the
like it's sad. It's embarrassing. It's all that. Nothing kills a parlay, then including. That's not always true. You could have taken some unders. I have international break on here for the same reasons. I feel like I just rate that religiously, and then I have France on here because Kamavinga's got hamstring pain, and you didn't send him home yet. If you even remotely try to play my center mid when he is not fully fit for
if
your
he gets hurt again for France, I'm gonna be furious, dog.
And I am Ukrainian. Respectfully, you don't need Kamavinga for that game. Not rush Kamavinga back. Send him back to Madrid, to be honest with you. I don't even know why he's still with your national team, because I see your guys' track record for injuries and how you deal with them.
Yeah, you're not good.
No thanks. So we can just get my mans back over here. That would be great. Kamavinga,
right, especially after the last window where you got like PSG's whole front three fucking injured.
Well, especially because Tchouameni's already down. Like we're running low on CDMs already, and it's only fucking November. So I'd prefer to either Trent figure out how to play CDM or get healthy. Also, like
yeah.
This guy's living up to all of my expectations, which were fuck all. Let me get this check and go sit on Madrid's bench so I can get trophies. I haven't seen an English person do that before. Looking at you. Oh, I guess Bale's Welsh. All right, sorry guys.
Yeah, it's straight on England there. My bad.
Yeah, my fault. But that's all I got. Oaks, what else do you have?
Fulham, give me one fucking goal versus Everton. This isn't a fuck you, but like I don't know. I guess. Well, first I'll start with Wolves. Like I thought you could get me one. Like I don't know why I was feeling like you could get me one, but like I was feeling like you could get me one. Wolves, you're in shambles. I don't know. I just needed something to bet that wasn't Enzo shot on target that game. Like I was just kind of looking to round out the card. So I saw like Wolves just to get me a goals minus 115. I'll fuck with that. Shout out Sunderland. I was talking with the boys in the Discord that morning. It's like, yo, dude, Sunderland just to get us a goal was plus 110. Like, all right, I'll fuck around and yeah, dude, we're talking Xhaka revenge narrative. Doesn't he take all the free kicks? And he didn't get us a shot, but he did get us a card in that game. So shout out Xhaka for continuing to be himself, playing the old squad, picking up the yellow. But yeah, 2-2 Arsenal-Sunderland game. I did enjoy that. I know Arsenal fans probably didn't as much, but yeah, I thought that was a good one.
Real shame.
Real shame. Yeah, real shame. If you're Arsenal, I guess, real shame. Como Calgary, Como, I know it's the early game. But you got to pick up 3 points at home there, especially if you want to try and get yourself into like a European conversation, which is where it should be going. Signing Murata probably didn't really help on that, especially after the missed PK. But you got to find some way to get Nico Paz some help. Like, he can't contribute to every single goal for the whole season. But, like,
I don't even know how they're going to be sustainable because he's gone.
Right. Yeah. He's definitely coming back. But yeah, I know I mentioned it earlier, but kind of fuck all Italy for that Saturday morning early. Little fuck you. I gotta give a fuck you to AC Milan. I like that you're scoring the G's, guys. I like that you're scoring the G's, but you can't blow a 2-0 road lead to Parma that you had in the 25th minute and blow that and fumble the bag on points there late. Again, I was telling guys like, yo, it's a little juicy on the team total. I know we haven't seen goals here in Italy today, but like take the minus 135 on the team total. And if you really got to get a better number, AC Milan and over 1.5. Like I said, if you got to get that better number, I told you that we were playing the team total though. So, yeah, a little disappointed in the bag fumble there, but we got the Leao goal. So made money. Either way, you made money.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to say my one fuck you from Brazil, Mirassol.
Oh, did they fumble the bag on you?
They lost to Fluminense 1-0. And then they're going to fucking beat Palmeiras 2-1. Where the fuck was that? What the fuck? What happened? Because you know damn well I was like, ooh, Palmeiras and Flamengo live bet parlay? Yeah, I will do that. Didn't work out.
Dortmund. The fuck, y'all? I put it out here. Leg came in. He's like, yo, can we trust Dortmund on the road? And I was like, yeah, we can trust Dortmund on the road. And this isn't so much a fuck you. And I am just gonna kind of humble brag on the fact that I told you RB Leipzig was trash on that road, dog.
You know how I know Nick's a scumbag is because he's messaging in our group chat right now, but he is not. The one time I didn't even bother sending the link because I haven't seen him in months. I literally just back. I was like, you could have just came on the show because all he's doing is talking about the Brazilian game that I have Hulk Windcast on.
Shit. Byron also fumbled the bag over there in Germany, so it was a little strange week in Germany. Byron got a 2-2 draw at Union Berlin away. Keep it moving though. Osasuna, you can't give me one, dog. Like you got blanked by Sevilla.
Is Sevilla? Just kidding.
I was like, don't you dare start the is Sevilla back conversation. Fuck you to the guy who told me Espanol money line. Like I tried to explain to you. I'm like, yo, I do not rate wins against fucking bottom feeders when you're playing Villarreal. Espanol couldn't even give me one. I thought they could give me one at the crib. That Villarreal defense ain't that great. Villarreal didn't have a lot of the ball, too. Like, that first half was dominated by Espanol, and you still went down 2-0 and couldn't do shit at the crib.
Yeah, facts. I got a specific DM, and you know damn well I just said, dude, take PSG money line. The number is just going to get worse. Just go.
Nice. Minnesota United, Seattle Sounders. Minnesota takes a red card early, ties it up late, goes into a 10 penalty kick shootout, and Minnesota United advances. So we got a push on the draw no bet there, but tough out for Seattle for sure.
Oh, yeah, that sucked. I went and checked that, and I was like, okay. Oh, and yep, you lost some penalties. All right, great.
And it's always fucking to Miami around here.
whatever. I'll just do an MLS with BurrOaks and let you talk about it. But does Miami not just scream the biggest bye second round team ever? Because I feel like they scream bye second round to me. But I'm a hater, so what do I know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Miami people are bitching about re-refereeing the game too, but like Luis Suarez is a fucking scumbag. And anytime I see that they're like, "Oh, we're retroactively suspending him," I'm like, I guarantee you he did that shit.
Yeah.
I seen him play a lot. I guarantee you that scumbag did that shit.
Yep. I like when they try to be like, "Whoa, we're not sure." No. This
No,
is the 8th or 9th account
yeah,
of it.
I was gonna say, like the man, he's a
He-
straight up scumbag. He
yeah,
did that
he
shit.
been a scumbag too. It's not even close.
um,
Damn, you know you're gonna lose when doo scores on you. All right.
Easiest under of my life, Crystal Palace, Brighton, 0-0. I mean, that shit was free. That was a plus number, too. Liverpool.
You're fucking up all my all shucks.
Yeah, I was good. Yeah, that's the aw shucks. Yeah. Speaking of Nick Diani and our friends over there, Scotty, you got a comment?
I don't know, but Erling Haaland Windcast was so easy.
Just let us know in the comments, Scotty, if you got a comment on pool. Shout out my boy Sassuolo. I mean, belt to ass on Atalanta. On the road, comes into Atalanta and bangs in 3. Domenico Berardi, the one club legend. Guy has absolutely no business going down to Serie B and dragging your ass back up. But thank God he just fucks with Bergamo like that, because he had 2 goals and assists, contributed on all 3 there. That man's a fucking dog. I love watching this Sassuolo game. It was at 6:30 too. I didn't even wake up for the whole thing. I was like, I bet they could cover that spread though. And they put belt to ass and beat them 3-0 at the crib.
Honestly, super surprised that Atalanta couldn't get one. What does Windcast mean when you say it? It means they're going to win the game.
To win the game.
And that guy scores. So a Haaland Windcast would be Haaland anytime goal scorer and Manchester City money line. That's what a Windcast is.
Yes, sir.
Usually it's all the chalk players. So the only time you really hear me say Windcast if it's Mbappe, Harry Kane, Messi, or Haaland.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a guy who, it's a really good striker, but like their team's also probably gonna win.
Is that all you got?
We already talked about Madrid. Betis beat Valencia. Just come on, dog. Like, I know we're waiting on the Isco comeback tour. And I know we're extending out fuck yous a little bit longer, and I'm doing a little more shout outs and stuff. It's because we need some content to just fill the international break void. And it was a good weekend of football. I very much enjoyed, especially the games in Spain. I really like watching Betis. Shout out Anthony for continuing to stay hot. Abde's playing well. Isco's walking the field without crutches, so you gotta think we might be seeing him after international break, hopefully soon. Shout out Celta Vigo for being able to hold their own against Barcelona.
Scored a goal. That's all that matters.
We told you they'd get us a goal. San Diego FC put belt to ass as well in a 4-0 win versus the Portland Timbers, who I do like, but MLS is weird, especially like the new expansion team. Like they always are so fucking hot. We saw it with St. Louis, who's like bottom of the table in the East this year, and Austin FC when they came into the league, when they had Diego Fagunez and a couple other guys. They got super hot. Like the expansion team always does really well and then kind of falls off the following year. But yeah, that's about all I got. Really had a good, entertaining weekend of footy. And I got to see my pops on Friday, so that was pretty dope.
Nice. All right. I have 4 all shucks. First one's Arsenal. I told you guys I put Arsenal money line and Arsenal to hold the score to 0. Going for that record. What were they? 7, 8 games in a row unscored on. Oh man, it's almost like you guys are playing like trash ass teams, but that's neither here nor there. Oh man, they not only did they shit, they tied too. Damn, didn't get the win and you let up goals. Also, fuck you, Xhaka. Thanks for the card and all, but why did you not shoot?
Right.
Shoot the fucking ball. You're literally
Plus
got
100 for a
things.
shot. Yeah, just give me one, dog.
2 things. You can shoot from far away and you can hurt people. That's it. That's your whole thing. Okay? Don't ruin my scripts, you fucking dickhead. My other all shucks, Liverpool. Man. I thought that you guys got that nice win against Madrid. You guys looked good. We definitely didn't look like dog shit. That'll definitely translate to the Premier League. Shit. Man. Man.
Well, they're not like holding the back or anything like that, are they?
Nah. Remember when Virgil van Dijk was like elite and like he was bantering, like making Rooney look like a bitch and all that chat? Damn. Man. I hope you guys enjoyed those 4 days. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was all worth it. I got Brentford on here. Wissa didn't get
the most Newcastle game that's ever Newcastle gamed.
Yep, and I knew
better. Completely fumble the bag on the weekends.
I knew better than to bet Newcastle, and I'm sitting there with my brother who's a Newcastle fan, and I'm on both teams to score over 2.5, and I'm just watching Brentford run the score up, and I'm just like, damn, what a good time to make money, Tom. This is awesome. So,
I'm sorry, Tom. I know your team sucks, but we got paid, so we gotta keep it pushing.
I'm also just watching, like, dude, if you don't score again, you're going to lose. Not even tie. You're going to lose if you don't score again. Throw Wissa in on crutches. I don't care. Anthony Gordon's also hurt again. Oh, man. Real shame. Oh, shucks. And then I have Sassuolo on here. Just because I saw the belt to ass and I was like, oh, no, Atalanta losing again? Are they going to go through another manager? Oh, shit. Dang it. I hate to see Sassuolo beat the shit out of I don't even know what to call Atalanta. Can I just air quote top Italian club? Because, when have they been a top Italian club, really? Premier League fans in general, oh, shucks. It's so funny. It's all, facts. You know the deal. You figure deal.
The one guy who absolutely lost his shit on Twitter when I was like, yo, real exciting games. And I, of course, added Nick Diani because I'm talking Italian football, so I have to. He's like, oh, dude, this game fucking Serie A is all under fucking trash. It shouldn't even be considered a top 5 league. I'm like, I ain't with all that, dog, but like,
calm down.
I'm just razzing. Yeah. I'm just razzing my bro here on Twitter. And then he's like, yeah, fucking never ain't goals. I'm like, there's going to be goals in this Milan game. I was
going to say, it depends what we're talking about. But all right.
Oh, so that was a little funny. Also, like you're calling out the most well-balanced league of the top 5 leagues in Europe, dude. Like it's always like Serie A is always a dogfight till the last fucking day. The last 3 Scudettos have been like getting top 4, and the relegation battles have all been electric. Like I don't know what you're looking for if you're not fucking with Serie A football. Like if you don't like slow and dudes playing with their back to goal, like okay, I can kind of get that, but like I don't know. That dude, I don't even know that guy. He's just like, yo, duh, like, I don't know what your beef with Serie A is, but like, $4.90. It sounds like you can't afford $4.99 for Paramount Plus stuff. Yeah. Like I say to U.S. men's national team fans all the time who got bad shit with Pulisic, I'm like, it sounds like you don't have $4.99 a month to watch AC Milan games.
Yep. All right, guys, this is going to be really quick and real easy, because I strictly just picked the games that look entertaining to me. That's it. Didn't even think, you know what are other people going to watch? I don't care. If you're watching an international break, shame on you. I'm going to find you some money and some entertaining games, though. First one, low-key banger. I think is this a Thursday or Friday game? Hold on, let me look really, really quick again.
I got it.
Oh, fuck. Fortaleza just scored one.
Shit.
I think it's a Friday game. I want to say it's a Friday game. I don't fucking know. All right. Canada versus Ecuador. So we're gonna just go ahead and let you know that I'm putting respect on Ecuador's name right fucking now. Canada, very exciting team. Love Jesse Marsh. You hear us talk about a lot of their guys between Jonathan David, Buchanan, Alfonso Davies. Like we do have a list of
Aloise, who's been balling for Villarreal.
we do have a list where we just let it fly, and we do have respect for Canada. I want everybody to remember who the fuck Ecuador is, though. They, as much as we don't really hype up Ecuador as much as we should be doing, they are still ranked in the top 25 in the world right now. They still have Ener Valencia, who is absolutely balling anytime he puts an Ecuador kit on. They are just one of those teams where they come together.
Didn't they just go belt to ass to Mexico?
Yes, they did. They're just one of those teams. No, they actually tied Mexico. They beat Argentina, though.
Oh, solid.
Yeah. So when they go to play Canada, they have now tied USA, Mexico, both in a row. Do I want to tell you that this one's also going to be a tie? Yeah, I'd love to tell you that, but that was also a fucking month ago when that happened. Ecuador is now, I want to say, back to full fitness for all their players. They don't have any main injuries that I would be too worried about. Attacking wise, you still have Ener Valencia. He's 36 years old and he's an absolute demon. So I love the both teams to score here. I still love Canada's attack, but I'm leaning Ecuador in this one. I don't hate a double chance. I don't hate a draw no bet. I would say that you're bold to go all the way with an Ecuador money line, but I just feel like there should be more respect on Ecuador's name in this game.
Yeah, I'm with you there. They are coming off that 1-1 draw with Mexico and the US. I am high on the Canadians. I am very pro Canada. I know they didn't do super well against Australia, but they managed to tie Colombia, who I believe beat the fucking brakes off of Mexico. Is that who I'm thinking? Yeah, okay. Colombia beat Mexico 4-0 or some shit like that, right?
3, I don't remember.
3, yeah. So I mean, you held Luis Diaz and the boys over at Colombia. James Rodriguez, who can fucking ball out. We know Colombia is fucking good. And you stood on business in Toronto and held that shit down to a 0-0. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Jesse Marsh pull off a draw here. And that would be a very quality result for Canada, in my opinion. I do want to see some goals. So I'm with you. I want to see both teams to score. Hopefully Fonzo Davies is healthy. Like I said, Aloise has been no, he's not.
Well, I don't think he's not healthy. I just know that if he's not fully fit, he ain't getting released from Bayern.
Right, facts. Yeah, Byron got eyes on the big prize this year. Talked about that a lot preseason. I thought 12-1 was disrespectful on their name for Champions League. But yeah, Jonathan Osorio is another guy who I like. Like, I think Canada's got a bunch of dogs on that team. Kyle Larin. So yeah, that'll be a fun one.
I actually do rate Ecuador's defense too. They have these two young bucks. They have Medina that's over at Genk right now. I think he's like 20, 21. They have Chavez that's over at Lens. He's like 22, 23. The dude on Bruges or Ordonez, I think. I'm definitely butchering that name.
But I know.
They have Pacho that's over on PSG right now. They have Estupinan, who's, I think, is he on loan or is he at Milan?
I can't remember.
Yeah, he is at Milan. He's played 70 minutes against Parma. Okay. So Ecuador does have actual names on that back line that should make you a little bit worried. It's just going to be a fun match to watch.
Their center backs tough too. Like their center backs are tough.
The trees in Canada don't hit good, if you know what I mean. Going like, oh, all right, well, that's fair enough reason. I would do the same thing. I will say though, it's recreational and you are allowed to drink all night at their strip club. So there are reasons to know. So.
Facts. Shout out going over the bridge to Windsor when I was a young bull.
Facts.
Shithole little town, but it's got a bunch of strip clubs you can drink at 18.
Yep. All right, next one we got. And again, we're going to be bouncing all over the place. We're going over to the European qualifiers. England versus Serbia. Have you heard me say this one before? Oaks, I'm going to ask you the same fucking question I ask every time. Can Serbia get us one?
Probably.
Vlahovic is playing. He should be hot. I will let you
Mitrovic
know,
still playing for them. Yeah.
brother, if I see Jovic, or no, not Jovic, I'm thinking fucking NBA. If I see Jokic or if I see Kostic in the starting 11, I'm just chalking it as an L for Serbia. Because now England's going to have Jude Bellingham in their lineup, Harry Kane, who's red hot. Is Cole Palmer back yet? Who cares? Saka, who's red hot. Like, you got
Yeah,
a
shout
lot
out
of England.
Starboy.
Can we
It's a
stop
guy
calling
who
the 26-year-old Starboy also? Is that not embarrassing at this point? It's one
Oh
thing.
no, I like doing it. I do
Oh no,
shop.
it's funny when you do it.
Yeah. I just hey, I gotta give respect, dude. They've been putting absolute trash ass numbers on. Like I'm like plus 190 to score over the weekend versus Sunderland, and like plus 175. I'm like, yo, he still takes PKs, right? Like in Champions League. So yeah, shout out Starboy for holding it down for Arsenal. But yeah, this isn't like England doesn't score a lot of goals anyway, and this screams like a 1-0, maybe a 2-0 late game. Like I want to say under here so bad, but it'd be dope for Serbia to get one.
Yeah, this game does kind of scream under, and the only good number I can think of would be the both teams to score, mixing it with something, because England's money line is trash. I'm not confident enough for them to just go and like beat the shit out of a team.
No, they don't run it up on anybody.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have Tuchel as their fucking manager, so that
Right.
just
Yeah. It's just,
he wins games, but it's usually fucking ugly and not fun to watch, which is like, oh, you're a perfect English coach. Wow. Jude Bellingham prop, so I'm looking forward to that one. Also, if Rashford starts, I might just keep running up Rashford to score assists because it keeps working out for me. Moving on. Next one got Poland versus Netherlands. I want to say this is going to be a better match, but in reality, I'm just waiting to see a Netherlands starting 11, and I'm just going to run up the numbers on Netherlands because I don't think Poland has any sort of – they have no – it'd be one thing if it was like 4 years ago and Lewandowski wasn't just a dusty old bitch. He's kind of a dusty old bitch, though. So, Netherlands – I need Gakpo to leave Liverpool because Gakpo is just way too dangerous and way too fun to watch for him to get benched for the likes of Florian Wirtz, who still has not contributed a single fucking goal all year but costs 150 mil. So I'm running up Netherlands. I'm running up Gakpo props. If Dumfries starts down the side, I'm taking a shot. I'm taking him to score assists. Taking a shot outside the box. Taking him for 2 shots. Dumfries and Gakpo are just 2 guys that as soon as they hit an orange kit, something changes where they're absolutely on a different level. And those are 2 guys that I rate for their club teams. But that Netherlands kit does something to them. There's some magic in that. Test them.
And they always stay hot, like coming right off of it. Like when we go and talk about Inter in their next Champions League match, like Dumfries is still going to be feeling that Superman cape, and he's going to do something like he did the last international window. I'm like, yo, he's coming back from that Netherlands kit. Like the man's going to stay hot, and they banged us in a goal in Champions League.
Do you think Poland can get us one?
Maybe. I want to see if Zielinski or whatever the fuck his name is, who played for Charlotte FC, is there. Adam Buska, who's playing over at Lens now, I want to say. Yeah, it's going to kind of depend on who Poland's throwing out there. Like, I know Louis healthy. I don't know if they I doubt Poland feels any sort of pressure from Barcelona. Like, no, fuck you, we're going to play Louis whenever we want, because he is the whole fucking offense there. But yeah, I think Poland can get us one. Like that Netherlands defense, I like VVD, but like they can get caught pressing too high. You can get out in transition, and Louis, if you give up a penalty kick, Louis is gonna bang it.
Oh, this is big Gakpo vibes because the only other striker that they'll have is going to be Daniel Malin unless Memphis Depay is getting called up because Weghorst.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I love Netherlands and I always gas up Netherlands because the orange kits are sick, but like the fucking coach who was calling out players who went to the Saudi league and then like Memphis Depay is still your auto starter. I'm like, really? Like,
Yep.
I still rate Brazil over the Saudi league, but like, come on, dog. You can't fucking give people shit for taking a bag and going to Saudi and then be like, oh, Memphis Depay is still our auto start striker. That's just where I'm at with that one.
All right. I got a friendly for you. You ready? Brazil versus Senegal. We have Carlo Ancelotti in the gang going up against Senegal.
Low-key tough.
I was going to say, let me just gas up Senegal really quick.
Yep.
Let me just throw out some names. So just in the attacking front, we got Nico Action Jackson. We got Sadio Mane. We got Mbaye off of PSG. We got Ndai off of Everton. We also have Bouladia and Asane Diao from Como and Lazio. So you're getting a nice little mix of attackers there. In the midfield, we have Pathé Ciss, who I just watched him run 90 minutes against Real Madrid. He doesn't give a fuck. He will probably get a yellow card. We got Pape Sarr from Tottenham, who's an absolute baller. We got Papa Gueye, who is now over on Villarreal. We have Diouf from fucking West Ham, who 20 years old and somehow fucking able to get himself into that starting 11 and starting to make a difference. We also have Ismaila Sarr. We have Ismaila Sarr from Crystal Palace and old man Gueye, who is still on Everton, and I didn't even know that. So midfield and offense looking great.
Yep.
Here's where we get to the shady part. There's only 6 listed defenders on Senegal. And the only one that everyone probably knows the name of is Koulibaly. They have a Lyon player playing defense for them. That's how I know they're in trouble. Because you know what Lyon's not known for?
It's not for the defense.
It's definitely not defense. So
definitely not that defense that coughed up 3 late to PSG.
He has been balling. I won't lie. I will say our fullbacks over at Lyon have been balling, but I mean he has 2 assists this year. That's say something nice about a Lyon defender, but you know they're center back heavy over at Senegal. I don't know if they're going to run 3 in the back. We'll see what happens. They are going up against Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil is just absurdly loaded up with talent. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. You know that team that's won all the World Cups. Wear the yellow and green. Yeah.
They don't have like a world-class manager who's won every top 5 European league, do they?
Oh, yeah, they do actually. His name's
shit, that's right. My boy Don Carlo down there.
Yeah. You mean the guy that there's only one football club with more European titles than him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
Okay.
You go with Brazil -1.5. Honestly, no, I don't trust them. I could see it happening, but do you honestly trust Brazil to not only take that lead but keep it? Because I don't.
I want this is a Brazil prove us wrong game. This is a Brazil prove us wrong game.
I'm completely fine with that, but you want to hear a little bit of a hot take? I think Senegal has a better midfield than Brazil. You know how I think that is because Casemiro is still probably one of your best midfielders, Brazil. Besides Bruno G, are we counting Paqueta as a midfielder?
Not really. He's an attacking midfielder. I've seen he's played the 9 before for Brazil.
Joelinton's hurt, and even then, still leaning Senegal midfield. It is literally just Bruno G. Other than that, hopefully Casemiro starts feeling. I want Casemiro to hold out on feeling youthful until the World Cup happens. So I don't even want that to happen.
What's
yet.
the deal with Alisson too? By the way,
what?
What's the deal with Alisson? Is he going to be in the net?
I don't know. I haven't seen him play a single match for Liverpool yet. Has he?
So I wasn't sure. I didn't catch very much of the Pool City game. I was watching something else.
Yeah, no. So I would love to just tell you guys to just blindly bet goals, but I still don't think the Ancelotti tactics and his style has really sunk in yet. I still think he's kind of shuffling through everyone, trying to figure out who he wants. And as long as he gets Andre Santos, Estevao, Savinho, Vinny, and Rodrigo, I don't really care about the rest. I need Endrick to start getting more minutes. Apparently, we did agree to that loan to Lyon, which is the greatest.
Oh, really?
I might go get his jersey. So, but if Richarlison doesn't play, dang it, real shame. So, I feel like Brazil's running a little low striker-wise, which is weird to say because there's so many fucking Brazilian strikers. The dude on Nottingham Forest has been balling. Igor Jesus or whatever.
Yep.
Surprised he's not getting any sort of call-ups. I'm waiting for the next 17-year-old sensation to show himself in Serie A. Brazilian Serie A, sorry for the confusion. But we'll see what happens. Palmeiras does have another guy, which is always very frustrating how they always have another fucking teenager out of nowhere. They just pull him out of their ass, too. Oh, yep, we just sold that one for 150. Yeah. Oh, I got this 15-year-old, his cousin. Yeah, we're good. Very good. Moving on. We have an American game. USA versus Paraguay.
No Pulisic.
You'd
Balogun's hot, though. Balogun's got a goal in his last 3 games, I want to say. Maybe 4.
Wait, what?
Said no Pulisic, but Balogun's been hot. He's gotten a goal in his last 3 games in a row, maybe 4.
I don't know why I thought you said Alisson again. I was like, dude, wait.
No. I'm off the Alisson question now. But Balogun has been hot. Scored in UCL, scored over the weekend, scored the week before UCL. Can't remember if it's 4 games in a row or 3 games in a row, but Balogun's been playing well. Weston McKennie's still like the best player on Juventus's whole fucking team. I don't know why they're always dogging on him, but like he's been the most consistent player in your starting 11, even when you lent him out to Leeds, because you fired like 3 fucking managers. Juve, you were in shambles there for a bit. But yeah, like Weston McKennie's been holding your whole fucking team together. So I don't know why he's always catching shit over there.
Agreed.
Well, we do know why, but like we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is it because he's American or because he's black? Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's both. It's both.
I want to say USA gets this one easy, but it doesn't seem like they do anything easy. Wait to see odds and starting 11s.
Paraguay, the only good guy on Paraguay is like Almiron.
Yeah, and that was like 10 years ago. So let's see what happens with Paraguay.
Yeah, Paraguay is not super good.
Both teams to score is minus 128 for this game. Is that too low? I like that number. I also couldn't tell you like who I think on Paraguay is definitely going to score. Because like who's I can't even really name too many Paraguayan players. So
yeah, it's like Almiron's the only one that comes to mind.
Well, let's see. What was the last time we played? Oh, it's a 1-0 game every single time. Ah, man, that just looking at all these 1-0 games makes me not want to bet that at all. Alderete, that sounds Sanabria. Those all sound familiar, but they're also hurt. So, yeah, dude, very ballsy move. If you want to take both teams to score, it's more of like you're betting against. You don't trust USA, is why you bet that pretty much, which is also very understandable. And I love all the bullshit media that Poch is doing. And I'm just like, has anyone heard him talk about like what he's doing with the team? Or are you still just having him talk about Donald Trump? He's like, yeah, I'll let Donald lift the trophy if we win. Did you just say if we win?
Yeah, we're not winning the World Cup, dog.
No, do you even know your roster yet? Who are you playing first? What the fuck you mean if we win? We haven't made it out of the second round ever. The fuck you mean if we win?
Is it England in our group again?
Well done by him, because I would have been like, yeah, dude, he can write his name on it when we win, knowing damn well we are not winning this shit.
Yeah, I can pop off at the mouth all I want about us winning, because
yeah, I'll guess the president. Yo, I still got to pay them taxes. I'll let you hold the trophy when we win. Oh, we ain't gonna win? I'll still let you hold it though. Like, what are we doing? This is a nice little flip up. Mexico versus Uruguay. So we're keeping it North American, South American, just like we did in the last one. Love that. This is going to be a fucking bloodbath. This is going to be a game that I love to watch. This is going to be such a bloodbath. And I really hope Fetty doesn't play, because I know him and he's probably gonna. And he's been playing like not fully fit.
I think he stayed. I know he didn't play last round for Uruguay. I know he came off with a little bit of a hammy issue or something like that.
I am actually going to go check the news right now to see if he got called up.
Thank you.
Because if he didn't, oh, cool, he's injured. Good. All right, yeah, bet. 2 days ago, we said he was injured. Him and Courtois got injured at the most beautiful time possible, right before international break. Love that for us. You see Lamine Yamal do that shady shit where The Spanish coach didn't find out until it was on social media that he was listed as injured because he already had gotten called up. And there's like, low key, mind you, if it was any other club, I'd be like, fuck y'all, but it was Barcelona, so you're fucking shady. You can't do that. Fuck y'all. Also, the Meanie Mall, you're a pussy. Is he 18 now? You're a bitch. I'm gonna say it with chest too. Yo, you a bitch. Yeah.
Are
And
you
if
an
you
adult
didn't,
now?
then
Yeah, you're a whole ass bitch.
whole ass bitch. I wouldn't say that to a child. Now that he's an adult, go fuck yourself. You're a bitch. I want to say Uruguay by 100, but I'm also need to see a starting line.
I was gonna say, like, I also don't want to just watch Darwin Nunez miss the big fuck off rectangle 5 times.
So knowing Darwin Nunez, that also has me excited because I've literally watched him go and fight fans, and how Mexico is. I'm really looking forward to this game.
Yeah, the
For all
crowd's
the wrong reasons. It's kind of like when you go to a NASCAR event and you're like, I hope they crash. You're like, wow, that's really fucked up. But same.
This is big Leon Marseille energy.
Yep. Yes, it is. Really. I wonder who's reffing. I hope.
Oh, it's gonna be a terrible ref.
I need it to be a CONCACAF ref.
You know it's gonna be like that 5'6" Mexican dude that's got the fucking slick back, or it's gonna be some garbage Argentine ref.
Yep, I need it. I need a CONCACAF ref so bad for this game. It has.
This is gonna be a
about to get
CONCACAF shit
CONCACAF.
show.
And if you haven't been CONCACAF before, this is the game for you. All right, I got 2 more games. Kind of bullshit going back over to Europe. We got Switzerland versus Sweden.
Sweden blows.
Yeah, but I was like, what's something nice I can say about Switzerland? Because what am I going to be like? Yo, Xhaka might shoot because he's fucking dead to me right now. So I want
Shaqiri finally retired. I know he's playing in the Swiss league.
Did he actually?
He's not. He retired from international last year, didn't he?
That doesn't mean shit, dude. Messi retired fucking 5 times from international play.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about him getting called up.
Okay.
He's been balling.
I know. He got are they playing in Champions League?
Europa.
Yeah, he got a nice Europa League goal.
He also had a penalty kick save too, so and his legs are
his goal was plus number, and he's got fucking legs like tree trunks. So I'm like, I know he's got wicked ass free kicks.
I want to say both teams scoring this one just because I do rate that Swedish offense. Gyökeres, you have to do something. You didn't score last game, right? So that means
I'm just gonna keep calling him Victor because I'm not fucking around with his last name anymore. Victor.
Oh, I thought I was doing a good job of how I said it, so that's why
I think you are. I just know that I butcher it every time.
I will not change how I say it. It's kind of like when people try to correct me on Aston Villa. I'm like, I know
that's intentional. Yeah,
I know what it's supposed to be, but I've done this for so many years now. I can't stop. So don't correct me. Just know what I'm talking about. Or like when we say Bilbao, they're like, you have to say Athletic Bilbao. I was like, wait, did you know what I was talking about? Then no, I fucking don't. Also, I was literally in Spain and they knew what I was talking about. So eat a dick. Last one. Italy versus Norway. How many goals can Holland score in Italy?
At least one.
At the very least, he's getting me 1. Who's even on that Italian back line that I think is going to be able to fucking stop Holland?
Who's on that Italian team that's good? Sorry, Nick Diani.
DeMarco. Tonali.
Tonali had like four rips too the last time he played for Italy.
All right, what did I say? Donnarumma, Tonali, DeMarco. Remember when like their striker would get hot for like 3 games and then they try to hype him up? This is the future of Italy. What is it? Retegui?
Oh yeah, Retegui.
Future of Italy. Future of Italy. I'm still down for Mario Balotelli to come back. How many shots on target for Italy? Oh, what's the line? 3.5? Am I taking that over?
I would. I mean, Norway's
fuck you, Fortaleza.
Midfield and defense is not very good.
93rd minute penalty. This sports are stupid. What a bunch of shit. All right, who else is even on Italy that I should be like, yo, guys, this is who's going to take us to the promised land? Because it feels like it's nobody. Damn, they're still rated 9th in the world?
Yeah, it's crazy.
These motherfuckers couldn't even make the fucking the World Cup. What are we
Bro,
doing?
they made everybody sweat that
Oh,
fucking game
Bastoni.
against
Any Inter
Israel.
fans? I'm sorry I didn't say Bastoni. That's my bad. The rest of that back. All right, Arsenal fans, I know you're going to be butthurt, but I'm also not going to say his name, so who cares? Locatelli, Barella, I'll give them nods. Dude, who's going to start up front? I hope Samacha starts up front because Moise Keane's hurt.
You know how I feel about Samacha. I fuck with Samacha heavy. It's good to see him back on the pitch, even though they got belt to ass against Sassuolo.
All right, so if Orsolini starts up front, I'm down for the shots on target. If DeMarco starts out wide, I'm down for the shots on target. If Sandro Tonali starts in that midfield and is able to venture forward, I'm down for the shots on target. And, you know, even if Calafiori does start at that left back spot, I love taking him for shots because, man, he just cut in on his right and shoot every fucking time. And great hair. So.
Does have great hair.
Say something nice about Arsenal player. Done. That's. And then on the other side, you just have Haaland, who I just know is going to be an absolute fucking menace. And I love watching just how he runs. Like when he's running with purpose, he just looks scary. And he looks like a Scooby-Doo villain chasing after the gang. It's the best. I just love it. What do you got for this?
I like both teams to score. I like the over 2.5. I like Haaland for a goal, obviously. Maybe even worth a cup of coffee on the brace.
And then my problem is that when I do a brace, I'm like, well, now if he gets a hat trick, I'm going to
right. Yeah. Then now I feel like an asshole.
But all right, those are all the games I got for you guys. I didn't do a 15 because why would I ever do that? Make sure you guys are following us on Twitter if you want any of the live picks.
Yeah, these are also like guys are starting to know whether or not they're qualified. Like this is where you might be able to scout some young bulls. Like
we have to figure out if these games matter, who's actually going to be playing in these games. So to pick anything beforehand, you're reckless. Do your thing. But
you are mad reckless. Yeah.
Make sure you follow us at TwoFootTalk. That's at TWOFootTalk. That's going to have all the picks. Everything's going to be shared through there. You can follow me at A Young Leg. You can follow Oaks at BurrOaks77. Get all of our picks, all of our opinions, anything else that we're sharing out. I'm sure somebody. Wait, is Oaks going to go live? There's college basketball on, right?
There is college basketball on. I am. I'm not going to be going live for international break. I've been not doing as much live stuff unless leg is available. I've been working on some other stuff here personally. So trying to get a new job, everything like that. So
yo, let me be so serious with you right now. If you're talking about the Ireland-Portugal game, that's if you hit it, props to you. But that might be one of the most reckless things I've ever seen.
I agree.
Because Ronnie's good for at least one. Ireland's already only up a half. And then if you think nobody else on Portugal is going to score with the ridiculous amount of people they have, we'll see. You know what? We'll just see. But again, you reckless. I love it, but you reckless. All right. Christmas is coming up. Black Friday is coming up. TFTdrip.com. Make sure you guys go get some swag. You want some Oaks or Leg swag? TFTdrip.com. You want something to rep your favorite team? Maybe a little play on words. Maybe something a little funny, something dope looking. Got it over there at TFTdrip.com. Oaks, anything to add?
No, that's it. Everybody come back healthy from international break. Enjoy the games because, like, even though we give them a bunch of shit, like, what else are you watching at noon tomorrow, dog? Like, what else are you watching? Like, I'm gonna have probably Armenia-Hungary on. Like, whatever game's on, it'll be on.
I'm looking at Czech Republic versus San Marino, just because San Marino won't shut the fuck up on Twitter. So
I was also looking at Germany. Like Germany should hang 5 on Luxembourg.
Yeah, give me some fucking Yoshi Kimmich props for that one too.
Yeah.
It'll all be there though. Go follow us on the social medias and all that. Links are all down in the description below if you're watching on YouTube. Like, subscribe, it all helps a lot. Appreciate you so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is TwoFootTalk. Fuck what you heard.
It's what you're hearing.
We're out. Happy International